Welcome back everybody to Funky D Star TV. In this segment, we are going to be taking a look on the DCP Abba Kyari, the disgraced police commissioner. Remember, DCP Abba Kyari have some certain problems in which the FBI in America is searching for him because of the crimes when deliberately committed. A lot of complications regarding this DCP Abba Kyari. Remember, say, somebody like Malami, when the Attorney General of the Federation and the so-called Minister of Justice, last week, the man purposely come out, they tell everybody, say, they don't already, the program, they prepare on how they will take, repatriate this guy to America to face the consequences of the crime in which he personally committed with Hush Puppy. Again, Malami himself don't come out. The spoil show regarding the repatriation of this man. Okay? When be the criminal Abba Kyari. But today, what we want to take a look specifically about the courts when they go today. It is very, very important for everybody to note down what is going on regarding DCP Abba Kyari and the court. Don't send me to jail. Abba Kyari pleads with the courts. And they beg the court, see, may they not send them to jail. All right. Abba Kyari, the former head of the Nigerian Police Force Intelligence Response Team, IRT, petitioned an Abuja Federal High Court on Monday not to remand him in prison. According to a report obtained by the Daily Post, he filed this appeal through his lawyer, Kanu Agabi, who pleaded with the court to allow him to remain in custody of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency and the LOE, awaiting the hearing and conclusion of his new bail application. So now, the Agabi, when be his counsel, now him they take court now. May they not carry this guy go prison. May they just keep him in the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency custody. Make him take wait to see how the bail application go. Okay? Kyari, who is charged with drug trafficking, filed this appeal after pleading guilty to an 8-count charges brought by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency and the LOEA against him and 6 others. DCP Simon J. Uba, ASP Bawa James, Inspector Simon Agriba, and Inspector John Nohu, a suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, were docked before Justice Emeke Nweke. Now, these 6 people, they are big police officers when committed these grievous offenses, when they ring bell everywhere in the world, not only Nigeria, everywhere in the world. In fact, all the whole Africans knows about this guy's case. The whole Africans, not only Nigerian people. This is a very, very high profile case and must be treated as such because these men, when be DCP Abba Kyari and his crew, they know the implications of this their crime, and they deliberately commit this crime without looking back. Now, this kind of people, if Nigerian government not place them where they're supposed to be, which is life imprisonment, or then will send this guy, won't be Abba Kyari, to America. That means if they jeopardize this case, that means there is no law in Nigeria. That means, honestly, the people, when they in charge of this case, now them, the people, when they tell Nigerian people, say, make them go, they commit crime anyhow when they like. So these people, their case must be thoroughly investigated and they have to pay for this, their crime. Okay, like I said before, these men, they be high rank officers. This will not be sergeant matter. This will not be corporal matter. These are commissioners and inspectors in Nigerian police force. Now then they commit this kind of crime when they already know the consequences if they have been caught. This one are the one when all of us know. Remember, say you get a lot of things when don't happen before, like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, when nobody knows about regarding these people. This will not be their first crime, not be their second crime, not be their third crimes. Don't think when they ball anyhow inside this their game. This one are drug matter. Everywhere in the world, if you are caught carrying drug, the penalty, they very different. This is drug. You know, see, drug, they kill people. Something when they kill people, now him, these people, when be the policemen, when they're supposed to caution Nigerian people, show Nigerian youth the way they should follow. Now them, they commit all these grievous offenses. They continue. Chibunna Patrick, Umebi, and Emeke Afonso Ezenwa, 2 accused drug traffickers apprehended at Enugu Nkanu Ibam International Airport, were also docked along Kyari. All these people, when they mention now, Chibunna and Afonso, all of them together, they answer their uncle name in the court alongside Abba Kyari. Meanwhile, Kyari and his co-defendants, who came to court dressed in blue local garbs, pleaded not guilty to the accusation, while the 6th and 7th defendants, Umambe and Ezenwa, plead guilty to the claim against them. According to reports, the NDLEA, through its Director of Prosecution and Legal Service, Joseph Sunday, applied for a trial date and a review of facts in the case of the defendants who pleaded guilty to the charges. Shortly after the defendant entered their plea, the NDLEA also informed the court that it had filed a counter affidavit opposing Kyari and other 4 former members of the police IRT's release bail. Now, these people now, when be the NDLEA, National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, themselves come file counter affidavits against Kyari them, when then they claim say they're supposed to bail them. The NDLEA say, nah, it is not supposed to be so. Okay. Now, this particular thing when they happen in Nigerian police force, most especially the issue that concerns this Abba Kyari, like I said before, Now, one when they're supposed to investigate thoroughly. Abba Kyari get problem in Nigeria, and he also get problem in America with the American FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation. So then they wait for Abba Kyari to be repatriated to America. Make una not treat this guy just because say in a Fulani man una go dey do wuru wuru inside this Abba Kyari case. If Abba Kyari not commit these crimes, they no go send them to court, or they no go send them to jail. It no go dey the detention of the NDLEA. Now because say the evidence they overwhelmed, that is why Abba Kyari they in NDLEA detention. Remember, the NDLEA, they don't come out openly. When they tell the world, say, this man won't be Abba Kyari, try to bribe them $61,000. To bribe them $61,000, make them release the drug in which they catch them with, so that Ingo still go resell them. That is to show you, say, they don't think when inside this drug pushing ring, and the man na their leader. So before I leave, if you be Abba Kyari friend, please try to wash your hand off. It gets some people when they relate this talk to, because we know some guys when we see them they follow Abba Kyari up and down. Before Abba Kyari go link all of una inside waiting una no know. But one when they follow thief, na so the matter just be. If you get a criminal friend, you are also a criminal. You always reason like a criminal because you have a friend who is a criminal. If you have a drug dealer, when be your friend, you are also a drug dealer. Anytime when AK go grab that drug dealer, then go name you, say, man, you be their friend. Now all of them, they inside the matter. Even though, say, your hand are not there inside, they will try to put you into that same particular problem when then they into. So a lot of things that happen regarding this Abba Kyari case. Abba Kyari, when be say, na him they hunt people before, when don't deal with people before, now him now don't turn to somebody when they hunt. One man came out today, they confess, say Abba Kyari then lock him inside one vehicle tank. From state to state, now him then carry this guy inside vehicle tank. Not be where they sit down, inside the tank. And remember, this guy, when be Evans the kidnapper, don't confess about what Abba Kyari did to his co-friends when all of them they inside prison. The man say they kill 7 people inside the prison. You can imagine the kind of crime when this particular Abba Kyari don't commit so far in that country when be Nigeria. And that one a small thing. Another woman don't come out and say Abba Kyari take everything when belongs to his husband. Although husband are criminal, but Abba Kyari, they kill the man, they take the man property. Abba Kyari converted everything to his name. But at the initial time when they yarn this matter, all the whole police when they in Nigeria say no, not be their DCP Abba Kyari. Say people they lie. But today, everything now don't come to light. Now Abba Kyari do himself a whole DCP. A whole DCP go they do drug pushing. Imagine the kind of crime when this guy don't commit so far. So ladies and gentlemen, now so even in the court, the man use one big mask cover his face, make people for not notice his face. Abba Kyari, everybody, the whole world, the whole Africa knows your face. There is no how and nowhere you're gonna hide this time around, because Now you go do yourself. Somebody was supposed to be maybe in few years to come, the man go begin lead the whole police people. Now him go put himself inside the wahala because of greed. The man won't make money more than hush puppy. The man won't make money more than this guy, what they call e-money. Now long truth, now him cause Abba Kyari this problem when they saw. Abba Kyari don't plead not guilty, and the NDLEA say no, they no go release this guy now. If you not release this guy go waka enter somewhere. So make una hold the guy, transport the guy, repatriate the guy. Anyone you want call him, go America, go meet FBI. Now American prison him belongs to, because if Abba Kyari eventually end up in Nigerian prison, ladies and gentlemen, not be Abba Kyari that go put there, somebody go replace Abba Kyari. And every night Abba Kyari go come out, they do in drug business. Daytime, the man go hide inside in bedroom. In the night time, he go come out to the operation. So Abba Kyari need to be airlifted to United States of America. One love, everybody. I see if you get anything when you won't come tell us regarding this particular segment, come down to our comment section, come air your view. You will not get any wala. Don't forget to subscribe, and God bless you. Bye.